real quick. Let me make sure everything's working right. Okay. There we go. Alright. Everything seems to be working good. Okay. Hello, welcome back to Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly. So, last time we awoke in this mysterious mansion with some other people. And now that we're in the second chapter, because this is the first chapter and the first was a prologue. What was the... Okay, there it is. Flowchart. Yeah, we're in chapter 1. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit for me to get used to again. Alright. Let's see if we can find a way explore more and find out more about the mansion. I'm awakened by the ringing of my cell phone. Felt like such a deep slumber. How long was I asleep? I blink and try to focus my blurry vision on the unfamiliar set ceiling overhead. Where am I? Feeling unsettled, I get up and look around the room. Oh right, I was attacked by monsters in this mansion yesterday. Then all of us gathered here. One after another, all yesterday's gloomy happenings come back to me.
天井も壁も床も見覚えあるはずないよね。記憶がないんだから。
In the side table, the cell phone's notification light blinks, trying to catch my attention. My heart feels heavy as I pick up the phone and press the power button. The kaleidoscope is in the manor. Unknown sender again. As the text dances across the screen, I let out a heavy sigh. If only this latent feeling in my heart had left along with it.
何もかも夢じゃないんだ。
I comb my hair and get dressed, and then head downstairs. Right when I step onto the living room carpet, everyone turns their heads in my direction.
あ、ベニユリちゃん、こっちこっち。
One of the men sitting on the sofa. He flashes a pleasant smile at me and waves me over. Alright, I'm going by Benny Yuri now.
おはよう、ベニユリちゃん。もう待ち遠しくて死にそうだったよ。
I really like his voice.
おはようございます。カラスバさんでしたっけ？
うん、一応そういう呼び名になったけど。できればそんな他人行儀な呼び方じゃない方がいいな。全員年も変わらなさそうだし、敬語やめない？
I guess that kind of makes sense. He's right. It's hard to be so proper with all of them.
わかった。じゃあカラスバくんって呼んでいい？
もちろん。
He makes space on the sofa, then taps the seat beside his own.
ほら、そんなとこ突っ立ってないで。こっちおいでよ。
He's really chummy.
なんなら俺の膝の上も空いてるけど。
I thought he would make an offer like that.
隣に座らせてもらうね。
Real ladies man right here.
つまんない。
I take his seat right on the edge of the sofa, pretending not to notice Karusuba's disappointment. And the last one here. Everyone is already seated in a circle. Did I totally oversleep?
待ち遠しかったって、もしかして大事な話し合いが始まってた？
うん、別に。ただむさい男どもに囲まれて息が詰まりそうだったから早く来てほしかっただけ。はあ、やっぱ女の子がいると空気が違うね。紅ゆりちゃんタイプだし。
Okay, you're laying it on too thick too soon, man.
それはどうもありがとう。
I smile vaguely and then hear someone else's voice.
紅ゆりさん、昨日はちゃんと眠れた？
うん、おかげさまで。でも時計狂ってるし、何時間寝てたのかわからなくて。今って朝なのかな？
判断材料がないからね。昨日解散してから6、7時間は経ってそうだけど。
I'm amazed he can keep like his sense of time.
6、7時間。
That reminds me, Kageha was on the lookout, wasn't he? And so was... I steal a glance over at Hikage, and he scoffs.
こんな状況で眠れるなんて神経が太いんだね。
Hey, I was tired. We had a rough day yesterday. I was tired.
女の子ってもう少し繊細だと思っていたけど安心したよ。
Okay. Whatever.
私も熟睡できてびっくりしてる。二人が夜番してくれてたから安心したのかも。ありがとね。
I forgot to turn my phone notifications off. Again. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh
皮
well.
肉も通じないとはおめでたい頭だ。
もうすぐそんな言い方するんだから。
Despite the way he talks, I guess he does care about other people. Look around and spot Yamato sitting with one knee drawn up to his chin, resting his hand up with with one knee drawn up and his chin resting in his hand. A bored expression splashed across his face. Hang on, I want to look at the back of his vest. He is cool. Kind of looks like a bird.
Yamato君はゆっくり休めた？昨日は寒かったよね。雨も降ってたみたいだし。
Oh, I totally get his deal. He's the edge boy, isn't he? He won't talk to me.
うーわ、女の子無視するなんてヤマトくん冷たい。記憶喪失になる前はモテなかっただろうね。かわいそう。
お前いちいちムカつくんだよ。口にテープでも貼っとけ。
あれ、ムカつくってことはやっぱモテたい？へえ、結構可愛いとこあるじゃん。
ああ、息の根ごと止められてえのか。
まあ二人とも落ち着いて。
Kageha steps up to restrain Yamato as he grabs Karasuba.
ヤマト君、まずは冷静になろう。カラスバ君もちょっかい出しちゃダメだよ。
Somewhat calmed by Kageha, the two of them return to their seats, still shooting glares at each other. Yo, Kageha just legit stepped up and played dad. That's awesome.
うっとうしい奴らだ。
Amazed they could get into a fight so soon after meeting each other. It almost makes them seem like they're good friends. In any case, it's nice to have some allies. All of us head into the storage room adjoining the kitchen. A basket full of food has been left in the room, so we start to sort through its contents.
水、調味料、小麦粉に干し肉、チーズ。いろいろと適当に置かれてるけど、毒とか入ってないよね。
うん。君たちが来る前に食べたけど、問題なさそうだったよ。
I see, meaning we don't need to worry about food. Surprised that this place is stocked for a long-term stay, but also relieved that we don't have to worry about going hungry for now.
あれ？日陰くんは？
He was next to me just a second ago, but now he's gone. Looking around, I spot him halfway up the mezzanine. With some steps, I make my way up to him.
そんなとこに座り込んで何か考え事？眉間にシワが寄ってるよ。
Any were your thoughts? I crouch in front of him as I ask, and he looks back at me in silence before responding.
万華鏡とは何なのかと考えていた。それから得体の知れない化け物や突如現れた拳銃のことも。
そっか。仲間ができて一安心しちゃってたけど、問題は何も解決してないもんね。
ああ。
So many weird things have happened since we woke up. It all feels like some kind of dream.
そうだ。もしかしてさっき日陰くんのところにもメール届いた？
万華鏡は館にあるか？全員に届いているよ。送り主は万華鏡とやらがよほど大事らしい。
うん。ひしひしと伝わってくるね。
Suddenly, Ikage's eyes widen. Mitsubishi What's this? Carrion? Carrion? What are you doing in here naming off a bunch of cars? Oh my goodness. Welcome to the stream. What you doing? Walks across the room, grabbing the arm of someone standing at the door, trying to turn the handle.
おいヤマト、お前何をしている？まさか外へ出るつもりか？
ああ、そうだよ。
勝手な行動は慎め。
Oh dear. Hikage's voice is full of anger. Yamato shakes Hikage off, then fixes him with a hard glare, sharp glints in his eyes.
万華鏡だのなんだのって、こっから出られれば何でもいいだろう。俺はお前らと違って茶番に付き合う気はねえ。玄関も窓もダメだってんだら、それ以外の出口を探すまでだ。
Now you're just making Rick and Morty references. What the heck?
出口って一人で動くなんて危ないよ。
I have a feeling whoever trapped us here will not let us go until we do something about that kaleidoscope thing they were talking about.
私も昨日勝手にここを飛び出しちゃったし、人のこと言えないけど、でも
Give him the McNugget sauce, Kuro. I don't have it. I didn't even get it, and I was really wanting it. I run up to him and grab the edge of his jacket. Oh dear, I don't like the look on that face. I cling to him as if my life depended on it, and then I hear him give a resigned sigh.
俺は早く帰らなきゃいけねえんだ。なんかそんな気がしてたまらない。
Yeah, we all want that McNugget sauce.
どうして？
分かれば苦労しねえっつうの。けどこんなとこでグズグズしてるわけには。
He probably has it in his jacket. Oh shit, we gotta search him now. He falls silent, a brooding expression darkening his face. I stand there, unable to find the right words. Kageha and Kurosawa must have heard the commotion though, because they came walking out of the storage room. Oh yeah.
ヤマト君、どうしてそんなに焦ってるの？
Sweet, they can
も
help
し
it.
かして
Oh.
何か忘れきれないものでもあるの？
Sweet, they can help us look for the McNugget sauce that's stuffed inside Yamato's jacket. Oh goodness. Strips. Oh goddamn. God damn it, you are nuts, Carrion, but I still love you.
ってことはやっぱ彼女だとしたらさっきのモテないは撤回か。
Yamato neither agrees nor denies it, keeping his lips tightly pursed. Even if he can't recall it fully, Yamato has some remnant of his memories, something he can't totally forget.
まあいずれにせよ館の探索は必要だと思うよ。
日陰くん？
むやみに飛び出すのは反対だ。けど籠城していたところで何も始まらない。それどころか僕らが期待通りの働きをしなければメールの送り主がしびれを切らして別の手段に出てくるかもしれないからね。
The guy in green has Spike Spiegel hair? Spike from Cowboy Bebop? Hang on, I need to take a better look once he pops up again.
何？別の手段って。
一番考えやすいのはこの拠点を奪い取るとか。
そんな。
Might have lost for words, but Hikage continues to speak.
考えてもみなよ。メールの送り主は僕らをここに連れてきた人物だ。
Yeah?
何らかの事情で自ら万華鏡を見つけられないにせよ館を掌握していることに変わりはない。
Okay.
僕がそいつならそうやって揺さぶりをかけるし。
Hey, what if it's the guy in the fox mask we encountered the
と
other
に
day?
かく相手が予想外の策に出てくる前に何か行動した方がいいと思う。
Whatever the case, the sender holds the key to all of this. You can't just ignore their directions. Name this Korean boy band? BTS. These guys are Japanese though, not Korean.
ってことは結局ヤマト君と同意見ってこと？
Let's see. Oh! His hair does kind of look like Spike's. Yeah.
まあそうなるね。考えなしに出ていこうとするバカと同じにされたくはないけど。
did you have any coffee in the last like 20 minutes by any chance?
ああ、そうかよ。
Kage finished explaining his theory and looks to others as if asking for their opinions.
君たちは今後どうするべきだと思う？
Huh? No, you sitting in here. Nope. Okay, I just had a feeling. Exploring the manor. That'd be scary with all the monsters prowling around. Crack? Oh dear.
僕は僕はできるだけ行動範囲は広げておいた方がいいと思うよ。他に人がいるかもしれないし。
Even if we don't find anything, being stuck in like this area would probably drive everybody crazy.
そうだね。館にいるのが僕たちだけとは限らないね。カラスバは？
どっちでもいいかな。でもこのままじっとしてるのもつまんないよね。
Karasuba kind of gives me like hairdresser vibes. I don't really know why. He just like he's stylish. He's got like the nice hair. He's got the earring.
ってこと
All
で
that.
お出かけは賛成。
And the sunny personality.
ベニューリ、君はどう思う？
What do I think?
私は
Fear of walking through this dangerous place versus the fear of losing our sanctuary. I weighed the two in my mind. The idea of opening that door and walking to a place overrun with those monsters is incredibly frightening. If it were possible, I want to stay. Just remembering the chill in the air out there makes my knees start to tremble. But if this place were taken away from us, No crack grommet. We've forgotten the crack. I'm sorry, I can't do a good impression of that guy. If we were to lose it, I'd rather
万華鏡を探した方がいいと思う。早く見つけて館から出してもらいたい。
Wallace, that was his name.
よし、決定だな。
All of us are now in agreement. Hikage goes into the kitchen and returns with several knives. Sharpened blades glint in the light. My breath catches in my throat.
ご信用だ。拳銃が消失した今、何か持っていた方がいいだろう。
I mean, wouldn't it make sense that the gun would like start coming back or like popping back in our hands if we think about it?
あの銃、また作り出せないかな。
試してみたか？
まだだけど、ちょっとやってみる。
Form a mental picture of the gun, the way I did yesterday. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, and yet I'm not sneezing. Hold out both my hands and think as hard as I can, but nothing happens. And now the feeling's gone.
僕も無理だった。だから今は現実的に考えよ
う。I am a dub man subsurface. Oh god damn it, what does that make me in this relationship?
この部屋で武器になりそうなのはこれくらいだしね。
sneeze. I can't.
持って行った方が良さそうだね。
I can't. I literally can't sneeze for some reason. What the heck was the story with those guns?
とはいえ単独行動はまずいよね。数人で動いた方がいいんじゃない？
なら二手に分かれ正面玄関の左と右を調べるのはどうだろう。
Okay.
じゃあ俺は左だ。
僕は右にしようかな。ベニューリーさんは？
左か右か。どっちでもいいけど。
Look at the two who have already made their choices. Yamato glares at me, as if to say I'd only slow him down.
鍵葉さん、私も一緒に行っていいかな。足を引っ張らないよう気をつけるから。
Damn it, I thought I would have a choice in this.
うん、もちろん。何か脱出の手がかりが見つかるといいね。
Okay, we're going with the guy with the Spike Spiegel hair.
はあ、影葉くんずるい。俺もベニールちゃんと一緒がいいのに。
カラスバくん？
俺も右ね。ヤマトと一緒なんて絶対嫌だし。
Okay.
こっちだってお断りだっつうの。
ということで、日陰くん、カラスバくんも右がいいらしいんだけど、それでいい？自動的に編成決まっちゃうけど。
Kaguya turns his gaze on Hikage.
僕はヤマトと一緒ということか。別に構わないけど軽率な行動は取るなよ。
Weebs are all subs? Okay, listen. Now you're... I lost my train of thought.
Hey.
And once again, we head out into the gloom of the manor. Whoa, what is that? The moment I stepped into the hallway, cold chill runs up my spine, making me shiver. The temperature out here is the same as our hideout. But whether it's my instincts or some kind of sixth sense, something tells me that danger lurks beyond the hallway. Keep our guard up as we start to make our way around the manor, surprised by how unexpectedly huge it is. We walk down the long carpeted hallway, the end never in sight. Wooden doors line our way, but all of them are locked up tight. For what seems like no apparent reason, their shapes are warped and irregular, which sets me on edge. Oh. Lamberts shut off from the outside. Lamberts shut off from the outside world. This is the image that forms in my mind after walking the manor for some time. Uh-oh!
カラスバくん、大丈夫？
うん、平気平気。
Why is everything black and white? It wasn't like that yesterday.
けど全然割れないね。この窓ガラス。ちょっとは手応えあると思ったんだけど。
This music is actually creeping me out. It has Resident Evil Spencer Mansion vibes. I know, right? It's really good.
だから言ったでしょ。僕も試したけど、どんなに叩いても傷一つつかなかったって。
ほんと、ちっともダメージなさそう。
Harusuba returns the sculpture he had been using to patch the window. He then draws his face close to the glass.
とにかく窓から外に出るのは難しそうだし、成功法を考えよう。
そうするしかなさそうだね。はあ、ヤマトみたいな真似するんじゃなかった。
You're just taking every opportunity to like badmouth Yamato, aren't you? Look at Karasuba as he furtively wanders off, looking crestfallen. I guess it's not going to be that easy. Part of me had a feeling reassured by the presence of the windows. I had figured we might be able to escape by breaking one of them. With a small sigh, I take hold of the handle on the nearby door. Try to turn it, but the only response is an unpleasant metallic noise.
そっちも開きそうにない？
ここも鍵がかかってるみたい。せめてどこかに開く扉があるといいんだけど。
Proceed to the next door and test the handle in the same way. Takes a real man to admit they passed themselves encountering the first zombie in Resident Evil. Oh, pissed. Okay. Lucky here either, huh? Uh oh, lag.
扉が。
Hey, we finally find a open door.
ベニユリちゃん偉い。あったじゃん、開く扉。
ついに見つかったね。でもこのまま開けちゃって大丈夫かな。
I ask with the utmost caution, but at the same moment, Kageha slips by me in front of the door.
僕が開けるよ。ベニユリさんは下がってて。
Okay. Kageha grips the handle and signals to me with his eyes. Slowly, he pulls the door open.
ここ倉庫かな。
Are they gonna encounter a zombie? Oh shit, lag. Okay. There were monsters in the prologue. I'm not sure what they are exactly though. Appear into the room from behind Kageha. Unlike our living space, the assortment of objects in this room are a distorted mess. A chest with a broken handle, tables of varying shapes, cracked candle staple. No, it's Stilpa. Mysterious works of art from all over the world, both old and new. Let me check this out real quick. Hey, an old-timey telephone! All of it looks expensive, and having everything tossed together into one place is odd, and it leaves an eerie atmosphere floating about the room.
化け物はいなさそうだね。
でもなんか居心地悪くてあまり長くいたくない空気だね。
Cautiously, I enter the room behind Kageha.
カラスバくんを？
I don't sense him behind me, so I turn around reflexively. When I do, I see him standing at the door, smiling.
どうしたのカラスバくん？入らないの？
用心しなくちゃいけないからここで見張ってるよ。
No, don't press that. What, this? Okay.
細かいこと苦手だし、ニアサリは君らで頑張って。応援してる。
Okay, you better not die out there. Shit.
応援って。
フレー、ベニユリちゃん。フレー、カゲハくん。
Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, he's actually cheering. He must really hate doing this kind of stuff.
とりあえずタンスの引き出しとか適当に積まれてる箱の中身を確認しよっか。
じゃあ私奥の箱を開けていくね。
Oh, you've done it now? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? One by one, I put on variously sized boxes, stacked in a corner of the room, and opened them carefully. Inside, I find old coats, belts, and other garments. A few of them contained toys for small children. But none of this seems like it'd be any use in helping us get out of here. I was hoping we'd find keys or some kind of floor plan. Disappointed, I continue searching through the contents of each box. About an hour passes.
あれ、なんだろう。
I open the last box, which is emblazoned with a butterfly pattern. Inside is a ceramic box, wrapped in a delicate silk crepe. Silk crepe? Crepe? Shit, I'm hungry. The dim light of the room, it emits an eerie glow, which makes it feel as though something's different. It is something different, something special, stored as it is. Push my fingers. No, no, you're not doing that on my stream. I'll bite your face off if you keep that up.
何か変わったものでも見つかった？
え、マジで？ついにお宝発見？
The two of them walk over quickly, and I hold the box out to them in my hands.
お宝かどうかはわからないんだけど、他のものは適当にしまわれてるのに、これだけ厳重に守られてるなって。
本当だ。なんとなく特別感があるね。
ってまだ開けてなかったんだ。んじゃあ蓋取っちゃえば？
うん。
Karasuba's encouragement, I removed the cover. It's a Slipknot reference? Oh, okay. And... Whoa! Inside the box is an object that looks like a round decorative plate. The surface has a pattern that looks as though it was wrought from mother of pearl. That is utterly captivating. That sentence didn't make any sense to me.
これなんだろうね。お皿にも蓋にもコースターにも見えるけ
ど。でも想像してたお宝と違うかも。売っ払ったらそれなりの金額になるのかな。
Somebody sure to pay a pretty penny for this, yeah.
それより館から出るのが先だけどね。
This is so strange. The mansion is full of beautiful things, but somehow this one feels special. Pretend that chalk's a little Timmy or else. It's like I'm being sucked in when I look at it. What is this feeling?
誰かいるの？
Oh dear. Without warning, Karasuba shouts in the direction of the entrance. Who was that? I didn't recognize that voice. For a few moments, the room is silent as I cautiously survey the situation. A girl comes into view from behind the door.
驚かせてしまってごめんなさい。お話を聞いていただきたくて。
Oh. Oh my gosh, her dress is so cute! She's so cute! Aww. 'Girl? She looks like she's about 10 years old. She's wearing a rabbit mask. Maybe she knows the person in the fox mask. It's Mr. Chum? No, it's not. She moved towards us, seeming to shrink with each tremulous step.
それは皆さんがお探しの万華鏡の蓋です。筒と組み合わせることで万華鏡の器が完成します。
Oh, okay.
万華鏡って。
君どうしてそんなことを知ってるの？
I kind of want to make this dress, not gonna lie.
私は館の主様からその箱を開けられた方のお手伝いをするように仰せつかっていて、
Oh?
皆さんがいらっしゃるのをずっと待っていたんです。
Looking anxious, she clasps her hands together as she explains. The mask makes it impossible to see her facial expressions, but I can tell from the faltering way she talks that she isn't our enemy.
今、主様って言ったよね。そいつが俺たちを閉じ込めたやつ。
ごめんなさい、言えません。
じゃあ君は誰？初対面なのに自己紹介もないなんてちょっと失礼じゃない？
私はその名乗るほどのものでは。
Her faint voice gradually grows even softer as her small shoulders tremble. Oh my gosh, Karasuba, stop scaring her. She's...
待ってカラスバくん、あんまり怖がらせないであげて。
だって
ねえウサギさん、ウサギちゃんかな。もし名前が言えないならあなたのことをどう呼べばいい？
I'm trying to think of a way to respond to that. I'm not sure if mentioning this mentioning our stories during a stream is really a good idea, but make it into a graphic novel, sure. I think we can do that. It's Frank from Donnie Darko. Okay, it's Frank, but it's a cuter version of him.
それで構いません。どうぞウサギとお呼びください。わかった。じゃあウサギちゃん、主様のこととか万華鏡のこととか知ってることを教えてほしいんだけど。あまり話しすぎると叱られてしまうのですが。
After prefacing with that statement, Usagi continues her explanation.
主様の目的は万華鏡を完成させることです。
Cuter, less annoying Frank, yeah.
そのためには蓋と筒を組み合わせ、中にかけらを入れなければなりません。
かけらっていうのは？
万華鏡のかけらは不思議な光を放つガラス片です。かけらは特殊な力を持っているんですけど、訳あって館中に散らばってしまっていて。しかも妖力に魅せられたのか、化け物たちの手に渡ってしまったんです。
So the monsters have the kaleidoscope shards. Oh! Wait, Benny, you already picked up something from one of the monsters in the prologue.
待ってウサギちゃん、私前に万華鏡のかけらを探せってメールを受け取ったよ。つまりかけらは化け物から奪い取らなくてはいけないんです。
Oh,
もちろん言葉の通じる相手ではないので力ずくでということになりますが。
Oh my gosh, I just noticed a little hat on her mask. It's like a little police cap. It's so cute!
はあ？力ずくって？あいつらと死に物狂いで戦えって言ってんの？
Tony Senpai, the world is gonna... Yeah, okay. Now you're overdoing it with the uwus. Trying to find the right words, she continues to speak, stopping and starting abruptly.
武器は思念の力、つまり強く思うことで生まれます。それを使えば十分に対抗できるはずです。詳しいことは私もよく知らないので、あとは携帯の文言に従っていただければと。思念の力、化け物と対抗。
Power of thought. Okay. Try to break down her words in my head, but they're still so at odds with reality that I can't seem to really comprehend them. The others look like they're on the same boat, staring at her with their brows furrowed in pensive expressions. There are so many things I want to ask, but I don't even know where to start.
もうこんな時間ですね。
Uh-oh, are you late? Are you late for a very important date?
ほら、雨の音が。もうすぐ夜になります。ここは夜になったら雨が降るの？ええ、そういう場所なんです。
Oh. Sagi hops over and puts her hand on the door handle.
化け物は夜に活発になるので、そろそろ戻った方がいいでしょう。出歩くのはできるだけお昼の時間に。 うさぎちゃん、どこ行くの？まだ話したいことが。
So we're dealing with vampire monsters. Late for a very woo date? Okay, Carrion, come on.
ごめんなさい。そろそろ行かないと。かけら集め、よろしくお願いします。
Okay, bye. She bows politely and then disappears through the door.
うさぎちゃん。
I run out into the hallway, chasing after a tiny figure. But I look down the long hallway to my left and right, but she's nowhere to be found. Goodness, Carrion. Rain begins to fall, steadily growing in intensity, so it bounced violently on the windows. Caught up in a somber mood, the air turns cold on my skin, and I feel as though the area grows somehow darker. It is now nighttime. And when I realize it, I hear a howl of resistance. What she said is true. We'll have to confront those monsters once again. All of us will be fighting for our lives. Suddenly, I feel fear. Not of the monsters, but of myself. All the strange things happening, I'm getting a little too used to being afraid. I know our lives will be on the line before long. The reality of it feels like a far-off dream. With a deliberate and exaggerated sigh, I hug my shoulders, just to confirm I'm still here. Hug my shoulders, not hung. This reality isn't a dream, is it?
ウサギを名乗る少女か。
And who was their name out?
要するにそいつが館の主の手先ってことだろ。
The three of us have returned to the hideout and tell the others what happened. Among other things, we discussed how we met Hisagi, and the fact that the monsters have the kaleidoscope shards. That's what the master of this man's goal is. As we explained, the thread of our twisted up thoughts seemed to unravel, and we come to understand our situation.
でも蓋が見つかったところで筒がないと意味ないんでしょ。
その上かけらを集めなくちゃいけないなんて結構労力がいるね。
The cap sits on the table, glittering with beauty like a piece of art. Considering that the cap was in the storage room, maybe the tube is hidden in one of the manor's rooms as well.
その筒だけど、もしかしたら僕たちが見つけたものじゃないか。
Oh? Hikage removes a cylindrical cylinder and some sort of stand from a box and places them on the table.
綺麗な筒。
蓋と同じような装飾がされてるね。
この箱どこにあったの？
今の棚の中だ。
館の左半分を調べようとしたけど、例の奴らがうろついていたせいで探索が進まなくて。
Sometimes you have to team up with a J-pop group to save the day.
早めに切り上げてこの部屋中を家探ししたんだ。
They do kind of look like musicians, not gonna lie.
でこれが見つかったってわけか。
I stare at it and notice the groove is perfectly sized to fit the crab.
組み合わせてみたら。
じゃあやってみるよ。
Wait for everyone's confirmation, and then place the tube on the stand next to it. I put the cap onto the base, and it's a perfect fit. Very sexy J-pop group. The tube and cap fit together, giving the instrument a finished look.
これが万華鏡なんだ。
Ooh. It's nothing like I expected. Seeing it assembled before my eyes has me so captivated that I forgot to breathe. Set into the secure base with its parts together, the cylindrical tube looks even more like an antique. It must be really old, but it has a luster that says it could have been made far more recently. So this is the master of the manor's treasure?
でウサギちゃんの言葉通りだったらこの万華鏡にかけらを入れるんだよね。
かけらってなんだよ。ウサギってやつ何のヒントもよこさなかったのか。
You're going to bed? Okay, good night, Carrion. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? I love you.
不思議な光を放つガラス片だとしか聞いてないんだけど。
Glass shards. Suddenly remembering something, I put my hand in my skirt pocket.
それは？
前に狐面の人が化け物を倒した時、その場に落ちてたんだけど、万華鏡のかけらだったりしないかな。
They're all a little close. They're all JPEGs in a fucking video game, but it's freaking me out because they're all so close. Light shines on the glass shard. I pinch between my fingers and bounces off of it brilliantly.
入れてみろよ。
うん。でも、どこに、どうやって？
When I touch the containers and search for a place to put it in, both the shard and the cap begin to radiate the same hue. Maybe it goes here then? Still in doubt, I place the shard on top of the cap. The surface of it glitters like starlight on water as it swallows the shard.
うわ、何これ。
不思議な光景だな。
What happened? What'd it do? In the next moment, the eye-hole of the kaleidoscope begins overflowing with a dazzling light. Shines out onto the wall, projecting itself into a geometric pattern. Ooh, pretty. Oh fuck, I got hypnotized. Maybe instead of being used to look into, this kaleidoscope is meant to be used as a projector. The beaming light projects a Mandela-like pattern that takes up the entire wall. Gazing into it makes me feel as though it will draw me to another world. Before long, the light dims, and the fantastical world that had abruptly appeared before us meets its demise. My mind feels blank as if my soul has been snatched away, and I'm pulled back to my senses by all of our cell phones ringing out at once.
誰かなんて思うまでもねえ
Then why are you asking?
どうせ主様でしょ。
The master. This time doesn't feel like a coincidence. Makes me feel like we're being observed. Trying to suppress the eerie feeling in my heart, I open the phone's message app. The message reads, "A reward."
ご褒美って何のことだろう。
その様子だと送られてきたメッセージは同じらしいな。
あれ待って、このメール
添付データがあんのか。
An attachment? Oh, he's right. I slide the screen down and at the very bottom, a picture is displayed. Is this a family photo? Looks like it was taken somewhere near a house's front door. Oh! Aw, this is a cute little family, and they got a corgi puppy! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! The tiled garden has seasonal flowers blooming in pots placed throughout it. In the center is what appears to be a family of 3 people. Father, 2 sisters, and a pet dog, or so it appears. Captivated by the sight of the person standing on the right of the seemingly happy family. The girl holding the puppy. Is that me? Oh, we're remembering! When I try to weave a path through my memory, I'm stuck with a sharp pain in my temple, like I've been hit with an arrow. What's going on? My head hurts. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Something is flowing into me. I'm scared.
あれ？お姉ちゃんもう来てたの？休みの日はいつも遅いのに。
Oh?
今日はちょっと特別なんだ。大事な人に会いに行ってくるね。大事な人？あ、もしかしてお姉ちゃん彼氏ができたの？ 違うよ、そうじゃないんだけど、すごく大事な人なんだ。
Oh, who is it?
何それ、よくわかんないな。
ほらほらはるか、お姉ちゃんの邪魔しちゃダメだよ。バスの時間もうすぐなんだから。
だって気になるんだもん。
忘れ物はないな。帰りは遅くなるのか？
あんまり遅くならないようにする。夕方には帰るよ。
そうか、夕飯は2人の大好きなオムライスにするから楽しみにしていなさい。
Ooh, yum.
ありがとうお父さん。コロも後でお散歩行こうね。それじゃあ行ってきます。
Wow, that was a very sweet memory. Was that my family? My father, my little sister Haruka, and Kuro. That's right. I lived in that house.
なんだこれ。
ヤマトくん、
頭割れるかと思った。
カラスバくん、みんな。
When I look up, I realize that something is wrong with everyone. They're all clutching their heads, bent over like they're trying to put themselves back together.
もしかしてみんな何か思い出したの？
ああ、ってことは君もか？
家族のことをほんの少しだけ。
Might be more accurate to say I was forced to remember, actually.
あ、くそ、胸くそ悪い。
ヤマトくん、記憶戻らない方が良かったの？
そうじゃねえけど。無視ってのは一方的に俺らのこと知ってて、今の俺らが覚えてない過去を勝手気ままに教えたり隠したりできるってことだろ。何様だってんだよ、チキショー。
My mind thought went back to like Monokuma from Danganronpa.
ヤマトくん、落ち着いて。気持ちは痛いくらいわかるけど。
Like Karasuba said earlier, our memories and freedom are being held for ransom. Makes me feel helpless, even more than that.
早く帰りたい。早く館から出たいよ。
There are people waiting for me. I have a home I need to get back to.
だから俺も最初からそう言ってんだろ。俺たちの居場所はここじゃねえ。
大丈夫、協力し合えばきっと出られるよ。きっと。
Yeah.
まずはかけら集めだな。具体的な動きはゆくゆく考えていこ
頑張らないとね。
Trying to motivate myself, I raised my voice. At that moment, I also noticed that the loudest among us is uncharacteristically silent.
カラスバくん、どうしたの？
Oh, he got a bad memory, didn't he? Huh? The sound of my voice. He turns to face me. His eyes have an unusually serious look to them, and that makes my heart lurch when I notice it.
ああ、ごめんごめん。ちょっと考え事してて聞いてなかった。
こっちこそ邪魔しちゃったみたいでごめん。
なになに？化け物退治の話？ほんと、あいつらなんとかしないとね。
うん、そうだね。
That look in his eyes. His I mistaken?
疲れた。今日もいろいろあったな。
Alright, now might be a good time to save because I haven't done that in a while. Oops. Okay, so 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Says to unlock, but I don't have anything to unlock it with. Alright. After gathering our thoughts, our discussion revealed that each of us had remembered a little piece of our daily lives. We still don't know our names, or where we live. Nor do we have any idea who's who. It's only a single piece of the puzzle. I can't figure out the whole picture yet. But I'm glad I remembered something. Even if it was only something small. How could I have forgotten something so important? I roll around in bed, fiddling with a cell phone and looking once again at the picture I've already checked 1,000 times. Haruka, my bright, adorable little sister. She's kind of cheeky and loves to talk about romance. Dad, he's kind and a dynamite chef. He always draws cute little pictures with ketchup on my omurice. Kuro, we found him abandoned at the park and adopted him. He was a little afraid of people at first, but he warmed up to us in no time.
それから
My mother passed away shortly after Haruka was born, so she's not in the picture. She gave me a pretty ribbon though. I always thought of it as my good luck charm. My precious family. Will I be able to get out of here and find them? I hope I'll be able to see them again someday. Turn the question over in my mind. Aimed at no one in particular, it swirls unceasingly in my head. Yet with nobody to answer, darker and darker thoughts begin to swell within me. Why? Why am I here? Unfamiliar ceiling, unfamiliar furniture, all of it surrounding me, closing me in. Brings forth an inexplicable loneliness that making me realize just how alone I really am. I'm alone here.
どうしてこんな目に遭ってるんだろう。どうして知らない館に閉じ込められてるの。
The moment I cry out, I hear a soft knock on the Sorry. The moment I cry out, I hear a soft knock on the door.
誰？
鍵葉です。少しいいかな。
ちょっと待ってて。
I flick tears from my eyes with a rough motion and bolt to the door.
はい、お待たせしま。
The instant I open the door, a sweet fragrance tickles my nostrils. What's the smell?
急にごめんね。まだ休んでなくてよかった。
鍵葉さん、どうかしたの？
実は貯蔵庫で材料が見つかったからココアを作ってみたんだけど。
Oh, yum.
ベニューリさん、もしかして泣いてた？
そんなこと。
方が濡れてる。
Shoot. Must not have wiped my face well enough. Now where the tears streak my face, I look away in shame. Why was I crying anyway? I can't be all gloomy in front of Kaguya. He was actually here all by himself before we arrived.
そう、この部屋ほこりっぽいから掃除してて、そしたら目にゴミが。
Good cover.
ゴミ？
うん、ゴミが入っちゃって。
He's not buying it. Nope. Wow, I'm bad at making excuses. Almost anything else I could have said would have been better. What? My shoulders drop with disappointment and just how pitiful I am. However, he holds out a white porcelain mug for me.
よかったら飲んで。あ、毒味はちゃんとしたから大丈夫だよ。
Aww. I take the mug by the handle. Without another word, he flashes a tender smile. Okay, now you're instantly my favorite now. You gave me a hot drink.
鍵葉さん。
Steam rises from the hot cocoa as I grip the mug in my hands. Take a sip, and a rich, warm sweetness fills my mouth.
おいしい。鍵葉さんの入れたココア、普通のよりずっと美味しい気がする。
隠し味にシナモンを入れてみたんだ。
Ooh.
シナモン？
うん。ブランデーと迷ったんだけど、そっちの方がいいかなって。
Oh, that was really sweet.
ここの貯蔵室、意外と何でも置いてあって助かるよ。
うん。そうだね。
I tilt the mug and take another sip of cocoa. Again, hold it in my mouth and savor the flavor. When I swallow, the drink that goes down my throat, gradually warming my entire body. Oh no, The gentle warmth of the cocoa melts my heart, makes me feel as if I could cry again.
ごめんなさい。私、なんでこんな。
I hastily try to wipe the tears from my eyes, but large droplets end up streaming down my face.
我慢しなくていいよ。他に誰も見てない。誰も君を責めないから。
でも。
泣きたい時に泣いておかないと、後で笑顔を作れなくなる。
Aww.
そのまま笑顔を作らないでいると、どんどん笑い方を忘れて気持ちが沈んでいっちゃうから。だから我慢しないでいいよ。
Aw, I want to give him a hug. He gently strokes my head and I start to cry even more. I try desperately to hold them back. Tears spill out in an endless stream.
私。
Large tears gather and fall from the sides of my eyes, streaking my cheeks with wetness one after the other. Kaguya stands silently at my side as I bawl like a small child. I'm not sure how much time passes. As the steam from cocoa starts to subside, I'm finally able to calm down a little. I rub my reddened eyes and look up to be greeted by his ever-sunny smile. I feel a tickle on my chest at the sight of it.
大丈夫ベニユリさん。 少しは楽になった？
もう大丈夫。泣いたら妙にすっきりして、なんでこんなに泣いてたのか自分でもわからないくらいで。
そう、それはよかった。
Aw. Okay, real quick, I want to make sure everything's working okay. Let me see here. Yeah, this is fine. I don't know why the chat's still up in the video, though. I should probably find a way to fix that. Not that. Okay, we're fine.
影葉さん、長々と付き合わせちゃってごめんなさい。情けないところ見せちゃってもう恥ずかしいったらないよね。
そんなことないよ。恥ずかしいことなんかじゃない。
He takes his hand off my shoulder and leans over to peer to my face.
うん、ちゃんと笑えるようになったね。
Aww.
照れ笑いでも笑顔は笑顔だ。これからも泣きたいときは泣いた方がいいよ。そうしたら自然と笑えるようになるし、君は笑ってる方が可愛いから。
可愛いって。
ああ。
Kaguya's face flushes slightly. He covers it up with the back of his hand, looking bashful.
ごめん、カラスバくんの影響かな。
Okay, Kaguya's winning me over.
こんな口説き文句みたいなことを言うつもりじゃなかったんだけど。
ずっと一緒にいると言葉って映っちゃうから。カラスバくんっていつも冗談ばっかりだし。
うん。でも弾みで出た言葉だけど嘘じゃないよ。ベニユリさんは素直で可愛い。
影葉さん？
Feeling the significance in his gaze, I look back at him. My face is reflected in the beautiful emerald green of his eyes.
君はやっぱりだね。泣き方も笑い方も。
Yeah?
そういえばどうして僕は鍵葉さんなの？他の人はくんづけなのに。
そういえばなんでだろう。影葉さん年上っぽいからかな。こうやって慰めてくれるところとか落ち着くっていうか、お兄さんみたい。
そっか、お兄さんか。それって喜んでいいのかな、それとも悲しむべきなのかな。
He does kind of give like Big Brother vibes. For an instant, a flicker of loneliness flashes in his eyes. But before long, he returns to his usual smiling self.
うん、ごめん、なんでもない。長いしちゃ悪いからそろそろ行くね。
Okay.
ココはわざわざ届けてくれてありがとう。
どういたしまして。それじゃあおやすみ、ベニユリさん。
Okay, good night.
いい夢を。
With that, he turns around and leaves the room. His last comment seems like it had some kind of hidden meaning. It plants a tiny seed of uncertainty in my heart. This is delicious. I finish the hot chocolate and it melts away the last of my chill, leaving me to fall into a deep sleep. Hang on, let me save real quick.
Are? どうしたの日陰くん。こんなところで。
He heard all that, didn't he?
それはこっちのセリフだ。ベニユリの部屋で何をしていた？
何って、ココアを作ったから届けに行っただけだよ。
それだけか。
うん。
They're not gonna fight, are they?
ねえ、日陰くん。ちょっと話があるんだけど。
なんだ？まあいい。とりあえず部屋で話そう。
Oh. I didn't need to save. Actually, yeah. The adjacent short episode can be unlocked with points. Clear to proceed to the next. You would need 100 points to unlock the... Whoa, hang on. What is all of this? Ah! See, adjacent short episode will be unlocked when cleared. En route short episode. Do I wanna... see. Sure. Okay. I love the crisp morning air. It makes me feel alive. I do feel a little sleepy though. Can't do anything about it though. I hear my alarm go off, but all I want to do is go back to sleep. Can't be late for school today though. I decided to eat breakfast with my family. And so I forced myself out of bed, throw on my uniform, brush my hair, and apply lip gloss. Having finally gotten myself together, I head downstairs with my bag. Such is my life as a regular high school student. Once I'm downstairs, I see Dad preparing breakfast. The delicious smell of bacon and eggs tickles my nostrils.
おはよう、お父さん、はるか。
おはよ
おはよう、お姉ちゃん。
う。もうすぐできるからな。座って待っててくれ。
じゃあ私コーヒー入れるね。はるかは牛乳ね。
I open the fridge in the kitchen to grab the milk, and then take it to Haruka. She pouts and whines in protest.
へえ、私もコーヒー飲みたい。
You'll have coffee when you're older, don't worry about it.
はるかにはまだ早いぞ。お姉ちゃんの言う通り、牛乳にしておきなさい。
子供扱いしないでよね。
She puffs up her cheeks in annoyance.
じゃあコーヒー牛乳にしようか。それならはるかでも飲めるでしょ。コーヒー牛乳？仕方ないな。じゃあそれで妥協してあげるよ。
She's pretending to be reluctant, but I know how much she loves coffee milk.
お姉ちゃん、なんで笑ってるの？本当に妥協なんだからね。
Sure it is.
わかったわかった。今作るからちょっと待ってて。
Pouring out the hot water into mugs, I prepare instant coffee for Dad and I. Then mix up the milk for Haruka. Dad comes to the living room, hands full with plates of bacon and eggs, and a salad too.
はい、お待たせ。 冷めないうちにどうぞ。
わあ、美味しそう。いただきます。いただきます。お父さんのベーコンエッグ、やっぱり美味しいね。
ただ卵とベーコンをフライパンで焼くだけだよ。洋食の方が簡単にできるからね。お母さんみたいに出汁から取ったお味噌汁と卵焼きなんて作ってみたいけどな。
Aw.
お母さんお料理上手だったもんね。私もお母さんのレシピ再現できるようになるといいんだけどな。私お料理苦手なんだよね。もうちょっと上手くなりたいんだけど。お姉ちゃん、冷凍食品のエビピラフフライパンで炒めてる時に黒焦げにしちゃったもんね。何もお手伝いしないでテレビばっかり見てるはるかには言われたくありません。
Excuse me.
私は流行りについていけないお姉ちゃんとパパの代わりにいろんな番組見て情報収集してあげてるんだよ。
こらこら、朝から喧嘩するんじゃない。にしてもこうして二人並んでるのを見ると感慨深いよ。二人ともどんどんお母さんに似てきてるからな。はるかはどちらかというとお父さんにだけど、お前は本当にお母さんにそっくりだ。
そうかな。お母さんはもっとおしとやかだったと思うけど。
いや、若い頃のお母さんによく似ているよ。
Smiles at me while he speaks. It's kind of embarrassing when he starts telling me how much I remind him of my mother. Truth be told, she was my role model. I'm way too embarrassed to admit that to my father.
そろそろお母さんの命日だな。
そうだね。もう亡くなって何年になるのかな。思い出せないくらいだよ。
お墓参りに行かないとな。
うん。綺麗なお花飾ってあげないとね。
Oh. Haruka looks down and fiddles with her salad. Dad and I have already accepted Mom's passing. Haruka is the only one who doesn't know her face, though. Mom died shortly after giving birth to her. As a result, Haruka usually gets quiet when we bring her up. She never really knows her as a person, so she doesn't know how to react.
はるか、お花買いに行くついでにケーキ屋さんに行こうか。
Cake!
ケーキ？
Haruka looks up, her whole face perking up at the word cake. I get the feeling her expression is a little softer.
うん。はるか、セラムのショートケーキ好きでしょ？嫌いじゃないけど。新作のフランボワーズムースも美味しそうだったよ。あ、お姉ちゃんが食べたいだけじゃないの？それ。
Haruka's a tiny tsundere.
バレた？じゃあ、お姉ちゃんのケーキ選びに付き合ってよ。しょうがないな。食いしん坊のお姉ちゃんを持つと妹は苦労するよ。
A conversation about cake seems to have lightened Haruka's mood somewhat. I glance over at Dad to signal him that everything is okay, and he smiles and nods.
メールだ。誰からだろう。
I quickly removed my cell phone from my bag. I almost burst out laughing when I read this screen.
またこんな冗談を。
His messages are always full of emojis and good cheer.
お姉ちゃん、誰から？友達からだよ。
Who is it?
ふーん。
Who is the friend? I stuff my phone back into my bag and take a big bite of toast. me a break, Haruka. You're so nosy. She still is totally misunderstanding the situation with him. Despite her misconceptions, there's nothing between him and I. Not that I blame her for thinking there is, I suppose.
おい、そんなに慌てて食べなくても大丈夫だぞ。
分かってる。
Having tried to wolf down a huge mouthful of bacon and eggs and toast, I start to cough.
大丈夫か？水持ってこようか？
平気。ありがとう。お姉ちゃん、そんなに口いっぱいに詰め込んだらモテないよ。
No, I'm about to pinch your little cheeks.
生意気言わないの。
His message did say he was almost here though, so I better hurry otherwise.
もう来ちゃったの？
Hello! He just sent the message. Was he practically here already? I didn't expect him to get here so quickly.
友達が迎えに来たから私もう行くね。
そうか。気をつけてな。
私見送ってあげる。
Haruka flashes an evil grin at me as she rises from her chair. She seems to have some idea of who's waiting for me outside.
そういうのはいいから行ってきます。
Pick up my bag and run for the door. He'll probably be there waiting for me with that friendly smile of his. He greets me with a good morning, and I quickly reply with the same. This is how it goes every morning. Even so, I always sense my heart pounding with joy. What will the day bring? I hope something fun happens. Wondering what the day will hold when I open the door. Oh, wondering what the day will hold. I open the door. Wait, did I save? Okay, so, shit, no, how do I save? It didn't give me a chance to save. I might have screwed myself. Okay, well, I figured this out. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, so thank you so much for watching and joining.